Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the channel. Peace, love, and positivity to you. My name is Sohum, and today I'm bringing you another Crusaders reaction. This time we're going to be checking out the song And Then There Was Blues. And blues is a genre that I have really, over the course of my reactions on this channel, grown to first experience and then very quickly love. Because in my musical history, I rarely listened to the blues. Most of what I was listening to as a kid in junior high and high school was all of the rock, the metal, the hardcore stuff you could ever imagine. And with this reaction channel, my mind has been slowly opening up to all of the novel musical experiences that are out there. I love the blues, and lately we've been listening to the Crusaders. You guys seem to really enjoy the first reaction I gave, so I'm excited to bring this up to you all as well. Before we jump into this one, I just wanted to thank Byron the Hilarious for making this request and your generous donation. Now, let's jump into it. It's important to just get in your body real quick. Let the music just take your brain over. Oh, delicate. Interesting chords. Kind of like a jazz funk. Oh. Just late night out in the town, full confidence, full swagger. I like that the melody makes sense, it's like it's accessible, but there's also a level of sophistication in the arrangement. Oh, melodic, fluid. Great warm tone to this saxophone. I like it. Confident, relaxed. Nothing feels rushed in this. Everything has like a chance to settle. I feel like I should be drinking whiskey right now. I'll have to pretend this is my coffee. Dude, I am so down to listen to more Crusaders. This is so delectable. Who's this? This is Joe? I forget all the members' names. I looked it up before. Oh my god, those notes are cascading. Soul, jazz, blues, funk. Am I missing one? They're just melting upwards. He is milking that higher range. Good God. Is this, trombone? Trombone or trumpet? It's been a while since I've been in band. Many of you guys don't know this, but I used to be in jazz band all the way back in junior high. And yes, I was listening to metal instead of practicing my jazz sheets. Great slide up. I love that everybody's getting their time to shine. This speaks to my brain. Oh, they play with space so well. That's how you properly phrase. I think we modulated up. This is such an earworm. Again, I love how accessible this song is. Even though all of the phrasing, the details have been sophisticated, the high level, I think we all get. I love music so much. This just makes me love it more. They're fading out. Yeah, I am definitely down to do more Crusaders on the channel. I say this about a lot of my favorite stuff that we end up checking out here, but I cannot go back to a time now where I don't know the Crusaders. It is such a fun energy that they bring to the table, and the song that we originally heard was, I think, Street Life with Randy Crawford, so that had a different quality to it, but all of the underlying instrumentation was unmistakably enjoyable to listen to. Randy just like sent it into overdrive, and this song, in my feeling, is like the tantamount example of what each and every single one of these musicians is capable of. And I love that they just rotated by member through member through member through member. It is in its own way a depiction of each person being able to carry their own weight and the unique contribution that they bring to the table. Because I think a lot of the times when we conceptualize a musical, any like song in music, we tend to look at all the instruments that are at play in any one moment in time. That becomes a very complex task because if you can't parallel process as well, you may miss things. And, that still happens even to the most seasoned ear. And this kind of a song, especially just in jazz in general, where you hear each individual member's contribution and the way that their own signature sound comes out of their instrument, then when you go back to that full band sound where everybody's playing together, you can start picking out the individual personalities. Think of the circumstance when you're like being introduced to a group of friends, for example, because when you meet them, you kind of meet them all as a collective, and there's a certain vibe and energy that the entire group brings. But as you spend more and more time with them and you build the one-on-one relationships with each individual, then you can start seeing how those dynamics in the group were formed based on the individual personalities. Obviously, we can't interact with the pre-recorded mix here. We are just here to listen and enjoy, but I think the analogy still holds. As long as we are being able to identify each of the individual strands in this complex arrangement, then, piece by piece, it starts to make more sense. But that's why I say, even if I was not like a seasoned music listener and was just coming at it as like a newbie to jazz, which for all intents and purposes I kind of am, I was easily able to like grab on to the main melody and then hear how each instrument contributed with the small little licks that eventually kept growing into more complex solos. And then at a certain point, they're just showing off, right? They're expressing their virtuosity. This is a really fun one. I hope you guys enjoyed listening alongside me today. If you'd like to do more of that in the future, you can request a reaction using the first link in the description box below. But as always, my friends, have a wonderful rest of your day. Take care and peace.